morning, breakfast time, at a bar. Yep, you guessed it. Pinchos for breakfast, like the same pinchos. Anchovies for breakfast? Count me in. So it's basically like a pincho buffet. Just grab a plate and get whatever you want. Ah, gracias, gracias. This looks a little hardcore. Head meats and blue cheese. Always start off with this. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or whatever. Just start off with this. One bite it, okay? Must get. It's like a sandwich. It's like a very multi-layer sandwich. I thought it was gonna be flaky, but it's kind of cold. It's not bad. I think it'd be much better heated up. It's also really hefty. Workout. Look at what Davis got. Whoa. Oh, freshly made with a little bit of ham. It might not get better than this. Fluffy, buttery, airy. Both the egg and the bread. This will start your day right. Come to San Sebastian, get yourself one of these. Anchovy, ham, and egg. You might not think you want that, but trust me, you want that. This might be a little hardcore. Blue cheese and ham. Like I said, not just any ham, it's like head meat. This thing's got some funk. Whew. Last sandwich with cheese and bits of ham. I had no idea pinchos was also a breakfast thing, so it's good to know. And it's awesome. You come in, all the food's laid out in front of you like a buffet. Choose whatever you want for breakfast, and that's it. Simple, delicious. That I'm full from eating food. Let's go walk around the market and just look at other foods. Thank you. Oh, olive oil all over me. A lot of people don't know, but Spain is the biggest exporter of olive oil in Europe. And a lot of olive oil that you see supposedly from Italy is actually from Spain. First, start out with a little bit of fish soup. Oh, that's fishy. In a good way. This is my favorite dish in Spain. A little bit of ham on top. The beautiful peas soaked in egg. This is the greatest thing.
But I'm not talking about surgery, I'm talking about others.
Had this last night.
Like they wrap themselves
So today I get my own little serving of it. So happy. These peas actually brings me peace. Here. They will probably be the thing I miss the most about this place. Not even exaggerating a little bit.
Cool stories, but I didn't have me like growing up.
Oh, even the yolk, once it touches the peas, it turns slightly sweet. These peas, I'm convinced, whatever touches them, it just becomes better. Look at the anchovies. Oh, dried chili as well. The anchovies in this country are pretty incredible. And to eat these, take it, give it a little squeeze right there. And
Not as salty as I expected it to be. I guess that's what you get from the.
it just comes apart.
How do you pinch it like this? Just like a little fish. Just pinch the, pinch the tail like that.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, I just.
Again, little garlic, olive oil. I'll try one of these fried chilies. Oh, they're awesome.
Where are they?
They're awesome. They're so crispy, fried perfectly. Aromatic, all spicy. Oh, that's so good with these little fishies. And see, now the bone just comes out. There you go. Oh. Anchovies, unbeatable here. Unbeatable. Oh man, roasted artichoke with ham on top. I love the way they roast artichokes. Look at this.
Actually, while I was in Japan,
Oh my gosh. This looks absolutely amazing. Amazing.
I told them about the tanculo. That boy is better. It is, right?
Oh.
You think beef?
I'm gonna bite into it.
Other than the clam, there's the pork.
That's roasted nicely. Oh, right. Oh, clams. Nice. Pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, mama. Outside of the peas, my favorite thing tonight. Ah, that's just everything good about the ocean between two shells. So juicy. This is a torrija. Basically, it's a Spanish French toast that is crusty and crusty. Check this out. Bruises easily. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how easy it is bruising. I'm so sorry I'm hurting you right now. Oh my gosh, look at, oh, it's leaking. There's stuff inside. Oh my gosh. There's like cream milk inside. Oh, this is crazy. And there's some ice cream here. Grab some ice cream. I dropped it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm getting like this crazy emotional feeling in my heart. This thing, oh my gosh. This thing will go right into your mouth, down your throat, and right into here. It travels like that. It's so tender, and the outside has this great caramelization. Oh, that's such nice flavor. Great caramel flavor on the outside. So it's almost chewy a little bit. The crust is almost chewy. It sticks to you. It sticks to your teeth a little bit. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that nice chewy crust. That is great. This definitely will take about 3 years off your life, but worth it. Worth it. Oh, it's nice. A good way to wrap up the meal. Again, anchovies for breakfast. That's what you gotta do here. And little crab tarts. Cheers to a good morning. Yeah. I love how flaky that is. Little anchovies soaked in some vinaigrette. Cannot beat the anchovies here. You cannot. Either for breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever. But you gotta eat the anchovies. The thing with anchovies is if you ask for anchovies here, they're gonna give you like salted anchovies. But if you want what I just had, and you should, it's called boquerones in vinegar. Highly recommend that. So good. And then when you're done with that, just dip the bread in all that great olive oil. After some morning pinchos, here at this deli, and you gotta get some ham, like top quality ham. She's playing the ham like a violin. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. All right, so when it comes to ham, Iberico is the best here. If you want to get that, it's gonna be pretty expensive. But the fat is so melty and great. And you'll see on the toes, it'll say 100% Iberico ham. And Iberico is the best ham. It means that, you know, all they've been eating is acorns, treated really well, free range, they run around. So that, in this country, you gotta try. This is a calamari donut made with calamari and squid ink. Doesn't taste like calamari, it just tastes like squid ink paste. It's good though. Oh, briny, crispy. That's really good. I like it. This is the infamous broth I've been hearing so much about. Looks like almost a dessert item. Almost like a cappuccino or a latte or something. Very foamy. Mix it up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's okay. Muy bien. Oh, wow. Oh, this is excellent. A little chickeny. I'm gonna taste some beef. Wow. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. This will be great with some ramen. Oh, this is excellent. Ah, it's really, really good. Bread would have been awesome too. I'm gonna order another one and dip some bread in there. Got myself a second bowl. This one's got more mushrooms in here. And you mix it up. And then I'm just gonna drop a bread in there and let it bob around. Ooh. And then chase it with the rest of your broth. That is fulfilling. Crazy, in the steakhouse, all the steak is cooked in this one little oven over wood charcoal, and they do it so well. So right now, about 5 steaks are roasting in the oven. This is good stuff. And I have to use so much salt because it's such a thick cut of steak. And the steaks are all from cattle that are aged about 7 years old, which is pretty young for steaks here in Spain. And these steaks, they've been cooking for a while. You see all the fat and juices just going into the fire from the steak. Oh, look at that sizzle. Oh my gosh. This is definitely the good place for me. I asked them how long it takes to cook a typical steak, and they told me it all varies based on the cut of steak, the size, based on the fire. So they have to gauge everything just by their eyes, just looking at it. So there's a lot of skill, you know? So when the steak comes out of the fire, fat is trimmed off, bone is removed, and it's pretty rare. And then those fairly rare pieces are put back into the oven just to cook a little more because it's so thick. You don't want to burn the outside. So you got to cut it apart and then roast it some more. And this is their specialty, red peppers. Is this just roasted red peppers?
We have them poached, fried,
Oven,
and sauce.
So this is poached, fried, and then in the oven, and then put the sauce on, and then basically simmer like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen something like this before. Can't wait to taste this. This place is remarkable. Even the bread is huge. We'll start off with a little pre-steak bacon. It's so thin. You can wear this like a ski mask. You still see through it. Never get sick of ham in this country. So fragrant. You gotta eat this to not die because this is all about the meat tonight. You need something to kind of keep you alive right here. And the outside of the little lettuce here is covered in, this is not pepper, this is actually volcanic salt. And that's great tasting salt. Volcanic salt and olive oil. All it takes to turn rabbit food into awesome food. All right, so David here told me this is the best steak in the world.
It's a tie between this one and Miyoshi in Tokyo, in Kyoto.
I love my A5 Wagyu, so we'll see about this. Anything that has anything to do with anchovies here in this country, you eat it. As I'm anticipating the steak, appetizers are pretty darn good. Two things, this country, artichokes, anchovies, the 2 A's. Nah, double A. Here it comes. Pepper cooked 3 different times and 3 different methods. Oh. Hello. That is so much stuff going on in that bite. A little spicy, a little sweet, slight bitterness from the char. It's so tender. So tender, but with a great mouthfeel. Sometimes a little crispy from the crust with the fire licked it. You do need to eat this with a piece of bread because this is almost too flavorful. That's some crazy peppers. Beef is finally here. Let me show you. This is the center cut right here. Wow, look at this. Look at that crust. Oh man, this is a wow. Okay. As expected in Spain, they do leave their steak really rare. But I'm just gonna trust in the chef because this is how they do it here. I'm not gonna question that. And then I got me a bone. Look at, oh my gosh, the bone is, this is the best part of the steak. Juiciest, most flavorful meat resides right here. Look at that, all that juice just gushing out. Oh my gosh. Look at, you can tell how tender this steak is. Look at this. I'm just poking this lightly with my fork. And you can see the vibration. This steak is almost dancing, it's almost jiggling, it's so tender. All right, it's not gonna be as melty as the A5, obviously. You don't see that much marbling here. But I know this is gonna be such an easy chew. Look at that. First piece. Oh my God. When you take a bite, the flavor basically bull rushes you. The meat is incredibly tender, crusty on the outside. They tell you there are different cuts on the plate. In this part, this is like right in the middle. When you bite down, make sure to give your taste buds some life preservers because it's gonna be drowning in steak juice. The beef flavor is just so incredibly intense, and you can taste all that goodness that the wood charcoal infused into every crevice of the meat. This will definitely be one of the most flavorful steaks you will ever eat. And what you can also do to add even more flavor, as if this thing really needs it, is put a little pepper blanket on top of that meat. Just tuck it in a little bit. You know, maybe a little lullaby here and there. Oh, that's awesome. Now you're adding even more smokiness, a bit of sweetness, a bit of spicy to that already incredible, mind-blowing beef flavor. And like I said, it's hard to compare this to A5 because they're two different things. A5 is designed to go into your mouth and it's just completely dissolved. And it's such a wonderful, magical feeling, and it's so good. It's still my favorite steak in the world, but you can't eat too much of it because it's just too fatty. But this is juicy, it's tender, and I could probably eat like 2 massive steaks because it's not all that fatty. It doesn't give you that too much sort of feeling. I thought steaks in Italy was good. Steaks in Spain, absolutely incredible. My last meal here in San Sebastian, 100% the highlight. All right, I need some alone time before we say goodbye, so I'll see you in a bit. Last course, cheesecake. Big steak wouldn't be complete. Nice dessert, gooey cheesecake. That's amazing. That's amazing cheesecake. I almost like that more than this steak. Might be one of the best cheesecakes I ever had. And I'm from New York. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. What a great conclusion. The exclamation point on a fabulous meal. I've been watching the show, The Happy Place. This is my happy place right here. Well, that's it for my last meal here in San Sebastian. And food capital of Europe, I think it's pretty worthy of that name. Also, this entire region, Basque country, unbelievably gorgeous. I literally felt like I spent the last few days here in food heaven because not only was the food absolutely phenomenal, it's just so beautiful here. And I gotta thank this man for bringing me along for the tour. So, David, thank you so much for everything.
Well, thank you. I could not imagine a better eating better than you.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
So I really appreciate you showing me another side of Spain. It's been a fantastic food journey. And guys, definitely check him out, The Hungry Tourist. All his information is listed in my description box below.
Yeah.
Go on one of his tours, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much,
Thank you
David.
very much.
And we're gonna see each other again soon.
Yeah.
So until we eat again, see you later.
See you later, bye guys.